What's up, everybody, and welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. Well, all good things must come to an end, as they say, and now it is time to end the anabolic rebound. What's happening now, and I know it's time to end it, is that my weight is stabilizing. I'm starting to feel more bloated by the end of the day, food-wise with what I'm eating, and I could see the water retention changing than when I was first going through the rebound. Now, for me, that is right away a sign that my body has tapped out as far as filling back up. Muscle memory, as far as muscle memory coming back, most of my muscle has come back. All my shirts and stuff fit the same way they did before I started dieting. And I started at 185, and in 3 weeks I'm 212 pounds. So I put on almost 30 pounds in the last 3 weeks. And now it's starting to get to the point where I feel like I'm going to start getting fatter. And this is just me knowing my body. And there was somebody, I tried to find the comment, I saw it last night, who's called me out and was like, "Oh, Jerry looks like he's 25% body fat." 25% body fat, huh? Check this out. First of all, I love it when my face fills out because I lose weight in my face fast and I gain weight in my face fast. But how's this for 25% body fat, my friend? Yeah, pretty close to 25. Can you see how thin that skin is right there? Look, I can pull it away. Ooh, baby. Yeah, okay. So that it means pretty much I'm just as lean as these guys who are reverse dieting out of their contests. But I put on 30 pounds. Almost 30 pounds. Didn't get much fatter at all. Got a little bloated. Got stronger in the gym again. Went right back to the weights that I was using before I started dieting. And I'm back on track. And now what I do is pull back and I give my body a chance to recover. So now what we do is let my body go back to my set point. And from there, slowly try to gain muscle throughout the rest of the year. That's how it works. So this basically is an in-between. There are different phases as you diet down and come out of a show. Now, right before we get ready to transition into a diet, I call it like a limbo phase. What I'll do is actually have myself or my clients or whatever get to a point where the body's completely adapted and it seems like they're making no progress at all. Everything just stagnates. I know once they've stagnated, it feels like nothing's happening. They are adapted and it's ready. It's time to go. It's time to push. Now it's time to adjust macros, change cardio, change workouts, do stuff like that, get the results on the body and how it's supposed to work. And then at that point, you just keep watching it week to week, week to week, week to week. If you get to a point where you're too far ahead, which happens, you go back into that limbo period again. You adapt and you just stay there. If you get to the point where you're a little bit behind, you push a little bit harder until you get to where you need to be. So the whole point is you have to go through these different phases throughout the year. And I do think that rest time is important, but I do think that right after the competition, getting back in the gym, training hard again, getting back with good foods, but also harnessing that rebound is super important. I don't care what anybody says. So, you guys can see it on me. I'm not any fatter. I'm a little bit more bloated. I'm going to start getting fat if I keep pushing the calories. I'm drinking like a gallon of whole milk a day. It's just completely different to what people are doing nowadays, but this is how we used to do it. And if you notice, the physiques were better then. So, that being said, I'm going to bump out of the rebound. You guys, I'll keep you posted as to how the rest of my season goes along and my off season. So, you guys have seen the interaction between me and Jason Genova the last couple of days on YouTube. And now it's kind of filtered over onto Facebook. And I was actually contacted by Andrew and Jason both today. And I think both of them understand now what I was talking about. I wasn't making fun of him. I was trying to actually give my viewers who ask my opinion, my honest opinion on him. And at the same time, light a fire under his ass because nothing else has been able to light that fire under his ass. So the tough love thing may not work. Okay, I talked to Jason a little bit today on Facebook. He just wants to do his best. He wants to be the best he can be, and he wants to do this show at 100%. Now, I told him, just do what you can do at 100% because you're only pushing about 50% right now with that. Stay off Facebook. Stop fucking around in the gym. Get in there and push hard. Follow your diet. Listen to PJ and don't stray from the stuff. And, sometimes that's not enough to keep him on track, obviously. So what I'm going to do in 7 weeks, I already gave him the challenge. I challenged him to get on stage in shape. It may take a little more than that. So Jason, what I'm going to do is, if you come in shredded, okay, you don't even have to win. If you come in shredded, what I'm going to do, you say you always have issues with money and stuff, and the company that you're sponsored by only has a few pro-hormone products that you use, none of the real basic products. If you come in shredded, I'm going to send you, okay, and let's be generous, okay, 6% body fat. If you come in at 6% body fat and you get it tested, okay, and you get a video tested, I will send you a backpack full of supplements and shaker bottles, t-shirts, all that stuff from I'llPumpYouUp.com, and I'll even buy some stuff and throw it in there myself if you come in shredded. Okay? Now pay attention to this. If you can win the show, okay, not just come in shredded, but if you can win the show, first place in your division, shred it. I'm going to send you the backpack with the supplements in the shaker bottle, t-shirt. I'm going to send you a brand new bottle of the iForce Fat Burners, which you could use for your next competition. I'm not going to send them to you now because you're going to do the work yourself. And out of my own pocket, I'm going to send you a can of Big Bitch Formula, which is the most high quality protein you can buy on the market. Hands down. Whey protein isolate. It has a creatine in it, it has BCAAs in it. Tastes phenomenal, but this is something that, it's a $60 value that I'll send you that you can use in place of the other foods that you can't. Whether if you can't afford fish, if you can't afford tuna, whatever. This is part of your diet. So, in other words, let's recap. You got to come in shredded to get the backpack and the supplements t-shirt. You got to win your class. You don't have to win the whole show, but you got to win your class to get the Fat Burners and the Big Bitch Formula. If you don't do either one, okay, neither one, you get nothing. You get nada. And then what I would like from you is to man up and apologize to your fans, apologize to PJ, and apologize to bodybuilding in general that you didn't do your job after you told everyone that you are going to be a pro bodybuilder, that you are a competitive bodybuilder, which means that when you walk in somewhere and you talk about being a competitive bodybuilder, you are now an ambassador for the sport. So if you're fucking around and making the sport look bad by doing all this stuff, you would owe them an apology. So I think these are very easy terms that we can agree on. I mean, shit, you have everything to gain from this, and if you fuck it up, it's on you. And I think apologies are the least that you should do as far as bodybuilding goes. So hope this lights a fire up your ass, and this will give you a little push. This is the last video I'm going to make of it. I will be watching. BioStreet Battalion will be watching, and this new guy, RAGE191. Of course, I'm going to bring him up. You guys are waiting. I know everybody's waiting to hear what I'm going to say about RAGE191 with this video. So I didn't know who the fuck he was. Honestly, I don't follow a whole lot of this YouTube guys. I mean, some of the big ones like Lobeliner, Genova, and 3MJ, those guys, August. Fine. I didn't know who the fuck this guy was. So I log onto his thing and hear him. First of all, he's, Jerry, you're a fucking dickhead. You're a piece of shit. Okay, first of all, turn the camera this way. That's how it works. Second of all, I didn't understand what the fuck he was saying because I never made fun of him. Rage called him all the fucking names and made fun of him and then blamed me, which didn't make any fucking sense. So I said, okay, let me go through and see who this guy Rage is and what he's all about. He's a fucking loudmouth who has a gimmick of being a fucking bet and picking on all the other YouTube channels. So as soon as he picked on me, I was like, this is awesome. He picked on me. I'm in the big time. I must be up there with the other guys he's picking on. All it's going to do is drive traffic to my YouTube page, which I've got 200, 300 more subscribers because of it. And it starts now a new feud with me and the Rage, which is interesting for YouTube. So let's see, I get more hits. It sparks more interest in YouTube. Why am I supposed to be mad again? Because he called me a dickhead? Fuck it, whatever. Because he called me, you're an old man. 37, of course I'm old. I don't want to hear about what you did then. I want to hear about what you did now. She got fucking peeled and got on the stage and then fucking gained another 6 fucking pounds and had fucking top legendary IFBB pros helping me out. That's what I do now, okay? That's not what I did then. What I did then would blow you away now, but what I'm doing now is still blowing you away now. So bottom line is, what I'm doing now is still not what you're doing because I'm a competitive bodybuilder and you're a weightlifter. I get on stage and compete. I'm also a master personal trainer who gets his people on stage and competes, which are IFBB pros, top national competitors. What are you doing again? Making videos bashing me. Cool. Bring it, okay? Stop singing it and just bring it. You and all your minions, you want to come over, spam my page. Every time you click on there, more money goes in my YouTube account. You want to click on the subscriptions, you want to put a comment, more money. So you're going to pay me more in the end, and what you're going to do is pay for more supplements for me to ship out to my viewers and make them happy. So overall, everybody's happy. You get to argue and do what you like to do. I get more money to send more products to my people, and we all have a good time. I get more exposure. I don't think you need more exposure with 20, 30,000 hits on each video, but it's going to all work out. So bottom line is, it is what it is. BioStreetTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't argue, don't fight, because there's no reason for it. www.biostreettraining.com is the blog, and we're the Raging Bicep. Out.